My heart was stolen by a blind pickpocket in the deep city streets in the summer of 2012, and I never even saw her face.
Have you ever made a plan that was, by and large, probably not a very good plan? Ladies, gentlemen, and those who choose to walk between the rows, I appear before you today, prepared to take on all 9 generations of Pokemon in a sequence. That's all 9. Toe to tip, front to back. All 9 of them. I have no idea how I'm going to get my Pokemon into Generation 9. Well, Generation 8 is the part where it gets fucked up and evil. There is no way for me to get it into Pokemon Sword and Shield from Pokemon Sun and Moon the normal way. So we're going to have to get evil. But that's worlds away from now. We have a little treat for you today. Just a quick little startup. I've done everything I need to get ready to start. So let us begin. This is going to fucking suck. I'm not good at Pokemon. I'm not even particularly great at most games. We're doing Pokemon Nuzlocke, but I have to transfer my team up each generation. All right. I should have applied the fastest possible text fix. That's fine. Let me just. My name is Roger. And here we go. This is my grandson. Oh. I'll name him Jack. Here we go. You may notice I have several cool new elements on screen. That is for your enjoyment as a viewer. You're welcome. I have a badge indicator and a team tracker. Now I have a rough idea of the order of events. I might spend 30 minutes in the game corner later during the run so that I can acquire Porygon. I want sort of a secret quest to acquire all 90 of my favorite Pokemon. Unfortunately, some of them do appear on the same routes as others. I might hack together some rules. Yeah, let's see. We got Weedle. We got Reedle, Eradicate, Clefairy, Jigglypuff line, Psyduck line, Slowpoke line, Muck line, Hypno line, Starmie line, and Porygon line. So we are very much within the realm of I am not going to be able to get some of these. However, that's okay, because I have 90 favorite Pokemon. And there will be 9 opportunities to get 10 of my favorite Pokemon. So now we just run through the opening BIP. Main screen's a little small, but that's okay. Let's take a look at our potential starters. 3 Pokemon here. You can have 1 to choose. Let's take a look at what we're working with. Here's the other rip. I put 3 of my favorite Pokemon in the starter slots. We got Grimer. We got Weedle. Or we got my man, Slowpoke. I'm taking my baby boy. I'm grabbing Slowpoke. I shall name you Juan. My beautiful baby boy, Juan, the Slowpoke. Jack received a Grimer. Oh no! He's gonna start jacking it. How terrible. So this opening battle may not go exactly as planned. The run does not officially start until I gain Pokeballs, by the way. We're operating on standard rules. So until I have a stock of Pokeballs to throw at things, I can encounter anything I want. That shit's supposed to be a Charmander. That shit's supposed to be a Grimer. What do you... You know what, that's fine. Okay, so starting with Confusion might be a little busted. I did not configure the movesets of anything at all. These are the moves as they should spawn. I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Ooh, ah. Now, this is a relatively short game. It should be fine, right? Raise your Pokemon by making it fight. I don't wanna. He's my baby boy. You're telling me to get my baby boy all fucked up? Little buddy needs to fight. We need to make him fight. We need to make him kill. I need to fight. I need to kill. I need to kill. Out down to Viridian City. We're on the road to Viridian City. Alright, here we go. Sometimes I forgot that Viridian means green. I think Viridian means green, right? There's no way it doesn't mean green. Yeah, so I cannot, by definition, count this Rattata as encountered because I don't have Pokeballs. I don't got balls. They haven't given me balls. The streamer with no balls. I'm sorry. My powerful son Juan. He's using his mind powers. My son with evil mind powers. Ah, level 6. I have at least applied the critical hit fix. So criticals should hit at a reasonable rate, not based on speed. Oh no, he's blowing me! This just feels a little evil. This feels a little unfair. It's probably not going to scale well into the end game, though. My powerful baby boy, Juan. Just naming him Juan is really funny to me. Trainer tips. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points, PP. To replenish PP, rest your tired Pokemon at a Pokemon Center. Now, the overlay should be updating you on how much HP my Pokemon has, right? No, actually. I could change that. You know what? I'll keep it as it is. I can fuck with the overlays later. Also, let it be known, I will be changing the overlay with each installment we get to. I have an entire map for the games we will be visiting. Let me check. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games in all. We're doing no, not Fire Red, Leaf Green. We're doing Red and Blue, Crystal, Emerald, Platinum, Soul, Silver, or Heart Gold. Black and White 2, XY, Omega Ruby, and Omega Sapphire. Moon, Ultra Moon, Sword, and then Violet. I might go with Scarlet if only because Hot Cave Wound, you know? Oh yeah. All right, here we go. We've not experienced a death yet, and I feel like we might. You came from Pallet-Town. You know Professor Oak, right? This order came in. Will you take it to him? God, having to go to another town to find a shop really reminds me of when I was a kid. We lived in a small town called Sioux Lookout. It's in I think I want to say northwestern Ontario. And I remember vividly often to get good prices on groceries. This wasn't required or anything. We just, you know, couldn't afford the groceries at home sometimes. We would have to go to the nearby small city of Dryden. About an hour drive there, hour drive back. Sometimes it took 2 hours, fuck. Depends on how good the roads were. And I vividly remember how often during those drives I would actually be playing Pokemon games because I was a Nintendo kid. I was a Nintendo and PlayStation kid. We had a PlayStation 3, we had a PlayStation 4, we had my sister and I both got a Nintendo DS and a Nintendo 3DS. No, not a Nintendo 3DS, a Nintendo DSi. And we would very much like play games that had downloadable stuff that you could send to a friend. Just so that we could play games together. Oh, fuck. I should have healed up. He's gonna kick my ass. Alright, we are rapidly approaching the point at which we are able to acquire Pokemon. We should start seriously considering what Pokemon we want on our team. You may notice I've taken the jar down. I still need to make a jar for this month. This time I'll do it off stream. So it's a surprise tomorrow. I'm getting distracted. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, back into it. Ah, he gave us the Pokédex! Whoa! Whoa! Alright, this is where the run this is where the run approaches the point where it begins. We will soon be entering the Viridian Forest, at which point we will have to get through to Pewter City. We will have a few routes worth of catch potential. Alright, 2 stops. First stop, Mama. Options. Fast, here we go. Here we go. Forgot to switch over to set battle style. Use the town map to find out where you are. I won't need to. I have a rough idea of the route I need to take. Alright, so we go back up to Viridian City. Hang on, I'm putting some slop garbage on in the background. Ooh, Oh no, a wild Rattata, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Mind Blast. Brain Blast! Brain Blast! Brain Blast! They're not ready for my mind powers. They're not ready for my mind powers. Watch, Juan is gonna peek in the mid game. Alright, I believe I go this way. Hello, Grandpa. Wait, am I in a hurry? What if I say no? Let's watch the catch tutorial. Here we go. Wild Weedle appeared. He's teaching us how to catch Pokemon. Ooh. Looking over at my OBS, seeing Juan right there. He's my baby boy. He's named Juan. All right, so I'm going to check here to see if I can get Pokeballs yet. Welcome in, honey. That is the wrong building. Where? There it is. Do they got Pokeballs? Can I get Juan some friends? They do, okay. Just grab 10 of them. Gamer, yes. I'm in the process of beginning the dumbest idea I've ever had, which is just Pokemon, but I gotta bring the same team through a Nuzlocke of all 9 generations. This is just the beginning. This is the opening act. We're just starting. Alright, we're getting a bird. Why? Thought it'd be funny. Since my 3DS is homebrewed, I can't even use Pokemon Bank. I have to save edit the entire time. When we get to Sword and Shield, I'll actually be able to breed my starters so I can level them up. I can get their babies, I can get their children. What if the Pokemon aren't in one game? Fortunately, so far, all the Pokemon I actually want to use tend to be in every Pokemon game. Alright, I will name you Brian. Oh, we got Juan, we got Brian. Who's next? If ever I run into a situation where a Pokemon is not in a specific game, I will actually dip into my, like, pool of veterans, which are Pokemon who, as I transfer them up, will inevitably hit level 100. And I will have that one fill in. Do not heal me. I just left. I just finished healing. No. Also, like, I do have like 90 Pokemon I absolutely want to try my best to get, which is my 10 favorites in every single generation. So even if there is a Pokemon who I cannot bring over, I will have options. I believe it wasn't until Pokemon Sword and Shield where they started making dex cuts. Was it Shield or was it Sun and Moon? I feel like everyone was in Sun and Moon. All right, here we go. Oh boy, I wonder who's gonna be my pick for the forest. Please be Weedle, please be Weedle, please be Weedle, please be Weedle. Fuck! Is a man not entitled to the weed of his dull? No, says the Caterpie. Ow! Please don't die. Here we go. You may notice I do not have a Squirtle, I do not have a Charmander, I also do not have a Venusaur. That's because I edited the starters. My starters were Grimer, Weedle, or Slowpoke. So I'm starting out at a decent advantage, given the fact that I can just Brain Blast people. I do not expect this to scale well. Oh, fuck. Come on, let's battle Pokemon. Oh! I'm about to explode this kid's Pokemon's brains. I'm about to use my psychic powers. You should not have that Weedle. That Weedle should be mine. I'm killing you. Oh! Poison Sting. Ow! Oof. Here we go. He's getting so big. He's getting so strong. I wonder how many levels until he starts learning moves. Hang on, head itchy, head itchy. Oh no, string shot, what am I gonna do? They never anticipate. I'm just gonna... That was 67 EXP. Dead in my tracks, 6-7! Pointing and laughing, 6-7. Alright, what's over here? Is this the way? No. Where do I go? Haha, 6-7! Extremely powerful joke. I hate how often it gets me, how often I chuckle. Oh no, he's hardening! I can't believe it. Pokemon getting hard. Unfortunately, being hard does not stop you from getting brain blasted. I should try putting another Pokemon in front for a bit. So that Brian can gain a little EXP. Alright, Caterpie, do not kill Brian. He's just a little baby boy. Caterpie, please don't kill Brian. Brian! Alright, we're swapping Juan back in. Brian, look out! This Caterpie is kicking my ass. This Caterpie is kicking my ass! I don't remember how to get out of Viridian Forest. They really killed Brian. No, Brian is still alive. Let me see, is the... Yeah, that's updating properly. For now, true. No stealing Pokemon from other trainers. Damn. They really think I'd do that? I mean, I would. I don't have any potions. I forgot to pick up potions? I don't have any potions. Yeah, pretty sure in Scarlet and Violet they got a Pokemon who's basically just the engine of a car. Alright, so I switched that out so Brian can get some EXP. Please don't poison. Please don't poison! Alright. Please do not hit! Ah. Brian leveled up! Yippee! Juan leveled up. Yippee! Please be the end of the forest. I don't want to die in here. Pewter City ahead! Aw. Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move. Thanks, Peepaw. Thank you, Peepaw. There's the Pokemon Center. I have a stupid idea. I'm just gonna power level Juan. Ow. Thank you, Jigglypuff. Very fun. Thank you, Jigglypuff. I didn't mean to talk to you a second time. No, Jigglypuff, release me. Release me, Jigglypuff, please. Team Rocket is at Mount Moon, huh? I'm on the phone. Scram. Let me... I just had to get the lights real quick. Alright, let's see. I can't walk behind there. Building too big. Building too tall. Notice, thieves have been stealing Pokemon fossils at Mountain Moon. Please call Pewter Police with any info. There's Brock somewhere in here. There's the Mart. It's called Mart because the full name is Marthew. Go, my beautiful son Bartholomew. I'm gonna battle all of his trainers. Fuck it. I'll take the extra wear and tear. I need the EXP. I forgot to swap Brian? Brian, no! Juan, get out there. Alright. I am already hitting the point where just using confusion might not be enough. Live! Brian level 6. One! Juan, no, Juan. Look how they massacred my boy. We barely even started. God damn it. Oh, we're going to wipe, aren't we? We're going to wipe. I should have grinded a little. Dear heavens! Yeah. This is a failure to prepare on my part. I'm not gonna pussyfoot around it. They're killing us, they're attacking us. They're beating us to death. I was not prepared to deal with Sandshrew. I was not prepared to deal with Sandshrew. What's the, let me look up protocol. What happened if you wipe in a Nuzlocke? Yeah, I'm checking the literature. If we wipe, we lose, we fail. We have to start over. Everyone dead. Everyone dead. Yup. No more Juan. No more Juan. No more Brian. I already forgot what the Caterpie was named. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think going with I'm only restarting the game I wipe in, because I cannot imagine being halfway through the summer, wiping in a game, and then having to restart to this. To make restarting easier, I might drop a save after I unlock the ability. Yeah, if I want to get evil, if I want to spend 5 years on this, I might do restart from the beginning of the series. I've decided not to. I've decided not to because I might not be smart, but I ain't stupid either. Put me... No, here we go. To make restarting easier, I might just drop a save right after the point where I get Pokeball. Because that's when the, run really starts. Is that a little cheesy? Yes. Could it be easily overwritten? Also, yes. Do I intend on abusing this? No. Oh. Oh, my neck. Oh, I don't know why. Roger's playing the Super Nintendo. Okay, time to go. All right, options. Fast. Set. Here we go. I can't wait. I can't wait to see how many Pokemon last multiple generations. Wait, we don't go straight to him. We have to catch his attention, yeah. I should have prepared the run beforehand. I should actually, like, mark down a loss number. Let me see. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's see. We set the font properly. All right. Proper color. All right, so I'm going to hide song info, and I'm going to put this down here so it's not blocking any pertinent information. Standard death counter rules apply. If that hits 15, I have to do 15 jumping jacks. There we go. Welcome back, game design moment counter. Yeah. My nose is all kinds of itchy today. My nose is all kind of itchy today. All right, here we go. Let me sip me my coffee. Ooh, All right, back into it. All right, now we resurrect Juan. Alternate dark timeline Juan. Juan, but he's evil. No, he's Juan's son. He's Juanito. There we go. My baby boy, Juanito. My beautiful baby boy. Hoo-ha. It says he acquires Grimer, but I know for a fact that's going to be a Charizard. He's going to whip out a Charizard even though he grabbed a Grimer. Hang on, I'm getting super distracted right now. Yeah, nothing interesting happening, yeah. I gotta fix how I'm sitting because my back is starting to hurt. Alright, back into it. Yeah, it says he acquires the Grimer. I don't know where he's getting this Charmander from. Pulling a Charmander out of his rump, I guess. Pulling that Charmander out of the place where the sun doesn't shine, I suppose. Alright, here we go. And now we can continue with the opening act. At the end of each entry, I think I'm going to archive the save file in case I ever want to grab the Pokemon at their peak. In case I want to grab my sons at their peak. Here we go. Here we are. I believe I do have PK Hex installed, so we're prepared for when the run ends. Oh, Rattata. That's one of my favorite Pokemon. It's a little guy. Sipping my coffee. Oh God. Oh, okay. Oh. So a little coffee went down the wrong hole. Oh. I'm okay, I just need a second. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Phenomenal content. That's right. Here's what everyone's tuning in for. Guy coughing. God damn him. Ooh. Every now and then, I look at the RPG Maker VX remake of the first Shin Megami Tensei game, and I see that little bit, that little thing, where someone was like, oh yeah, the translator opted for simplified dialogue trees because there's just so much that they need to translate, and it's like, damn, do you want me to do it? Like, I probably usually practice. But what do you mean you don't want to translate all that? You're already translating a dialogue-heavy game. Come on. In for a penny, in for a pound. In for a penis, in for a pound. Come on. Oh yeah, I heard. Not only have I heard, I saw. The new God of War game featuring Kratos' dead wife will have a dog-sized gelatinous cube in it. I'm deeply intrigued by this creative decision. What do you mean dog-sized gelatinous cube? I seen the damn thing. It's legit just the size of a very large dog. What do you mean big cube dog? Woman game? Woke cube dog? What? I don't even, like, specifically care that's like, oh, God of War starring a woman. I'm not stupid. Games can have different protagonists, even in the same series. I'm more so intrigued by Big Cube Dog. Big Cube Dog. I'm hung up on this. I'm entranced. Big Cube Dog. Big Cube Dog. It's just like a fundamentally intriguing thing to add. Big Cube Dog. Oh, I can have it scroll the Pokemon that died so far. Wow. Would be funny. Not going to do it. Let's see. They also got Ace Combat 8. Nothing I really care about much other than fucked up Cube Dog in the God of War trailer. Fucked up Cube Dog. It's played by Huey from The Boys. Fucked up. He's a cube. They put him in a big square motion capture rig, and he's just a cube. What do you fucking mean? They turned him into a cube. Oh yeah, I damn near forgot. This is a special treat. So recently I've swapped over to DaVinci Resolve, and as a way to practice, I've been getting evil with it. Hang on. This bit doesn't work unless I turn on display capture. Do not worry, the game is still going. I just need to show you something real quick. I made a funny little video, and it's going to be your problem. I'm brain poisoning you with this.
Hey, Mr. Sleepyhead, time to wake up. Mr. Sleepyhead, wasting a perfectly pleasant, nice sunny day. Don't you want to go outside? Good weather out there outside. Okay, come on, lazy bones.
Evil ass edit.
Up. What are you gonna snooze all day?
Here I come, Constantinople. Here I come, Constantinople. I am coming, Constantinople. Here I
Now thinking about it is your problem. Now thinking about it is your problem as well. I'm so terribly sorry to do that to you. I just grabbed 3 different highly attention to grabbing sound effects for that video. So one of them was the famous low battery chirp. The other was a clicker that you would use for a dog, and the third is the wet dodgeball noise. Why am I so tired? Fuck. Terribly sorry to do that to you. I've fooled you. I've gotten evil with it. But yeah, I've been making videos like that to torment Brent Daniel while I learn how to use my editing software. Oh wow, guy messaging me. I don't believe my fucking eyes. Hang on, I need to show you something. I need to show you a brand new scammer I am experiencing from Tumblr. Motherfucker, is that Martin Luther King Jr.? Is that Martin Luther King? What the fuck? AI generated Martin Luther King? What do you mean? Successfully derailed? What do you mean, Tumblr scammer, AI generated Martin Luther King? What? What? He's trying to direct a message me as well. I think this might be a robot. I think a Bobot is trying to scam me under the guise of Martin Luther King Jr. Stream derailment successful. What the fuck? I have a dream. You deposit 60,000 in my Bitcoin wallet. I don't know what he's like trying to do. I think the direct message said something about I check out new channels and I give them management advice, but it's like my link is public. You don't need to ask me for the link. You don't need to ask me for the link, Martin Luther King Jr. You can simply just click and watch. I'm not even in subscriber only mode right now. Anyone can come in and say things if they want to. Oh, hang on. My neck kind of hurts. I don't know why. Why does my neck hurt? Quote from guy with terrible posture. Okay. It's been a few days. I should probably go to the gym after this. That was it. Alright, so if I'm done in 2 hours, I'll go to the gym. Given the fact that I've already had to reset once, I'm not hopeful on actually getting that opportunity, but it would be nice. I can't wait to get in the rowing machine and then realize that, ow, doing that actually hurts my entire back. I believe in Juanito, yeah. Nothing bad could ever happen to Juan's beautiful son, Juanito. Let's see. Hoo-ha. Alright, we are almost at the point where I can... We are almost at the point where I am able to officially save and then create a backup of the save for easy resetting. Here we go. The reason I want the final, end of the series to be on official hardware is because I would like to be able to put my Pokemon into Pokemon Champions. I want to be able to use my son. Frozen on stream? Ah, I see. It freezes when I turn on display capture. I've disabled display capture. It should be relying on game capture now. Thank you for telling me. Here we go. Alright, we hit the Pokemon Center. we purchase for ourselves some Pokeballs, and then we save. For now, it should be nice and simple. We could just load the save if we lose. But once we come to the end of the segment, it might get sticky. Because I will then have to make sure I back up the save before I save over it. These scan lines are pissing me off. Settings, shaders, unload shader. There we go, that's better. I like that. I don't have to think about the scan lines anymore. Plus, I think that actually kind of looks better. Let me fuck with the settings slightly more. Hang on. Welcome to Roger Simply Can't Let Things Be. There we go. Larger. Larger. Now we're talking. I don't know why I stopped myself from doing this. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. Save. Ooh, let me check that. Tools, settings. Shaders. Load new shader. TV mode. Let's try. Wait. There we go. Not too bad, actually. Yeah, the increased brightness for the scan lines definitely makes them less annoying to me. I think the problem was that I could, they were too noticeable. They were too noticeable. They were creating a pattern that was not pleasing to the eye. The way they were looking on my screen, they were all bunched up. They looked kind of fucked up and evil. I was not huge on that. With them at a much higher brightness, they are less visible. I can enjoy it. Alright, let's see. Wow. I almost forgot I need to go back and I need to get my Route 1 Pokemon. Even if we get another Pidgey, it's not going to be the same as Brian. It's not going to be the same as Brian. I already miss him. In the arms of the angels, fly away. Yep, here we go. Go forth, my beautiful baby boy. Alright, item, ball. Acquired. He's my son now. I should have said Brian, look out. He would have survived last time if I said Brian, look out. I'm gonna name you Dirk. My name's Dirk. Alright, here we go. All right, I'm going to heal up. And then I'm actually going to fight in there a little bit more to get some levels on Dark. I don't think I've ever explained the "my name is Dark" bit. It's a reference to an old segment of a video I watched a long time ago parodying those dating shows. Where... Let me actually pick it up. Let me actually grab that clip. It's hard to explain because I suck at explaining things. Hang on. I'm trying to remember. I'm like trying to remember what channel this was on. I know it was a member of this podcast. That was... Okay, that's the guy. We go back. How many years back do we go? We don't stop until I recognize something. That's how it goes. Welcome to YouTube Forensics, I guess. Fighting for my life, trying to find the bit. It's in one of these segments. It's in one of these segments, god damn it. For context, I have to go back into my Mind Palace, check every reality TV show video by Bionic Pig. And then I have to hope to God that I find the one. I watched this guy when I was like a dumb teen, for reference. Yeah, the BBC Sherlock like autism HUD bit. Fuck. Haven't heard that name in years. Yeah, last I remember, that one time we went on a podcast and was coerced by a much larger YouTuber into, I believe it was attempting to frame a coworker for sexual harassment. Was it the Jersey Shore video? I will probably want to know which video in specific if I were to make my very own Roger official vocal stems compilation. All right, I can understand doing pyrocynical art. Leafy is here art? "2016 was a nightmare." 2016 was a nightmare. Which one? Now I'm desperately trying to find the "my name's Dirk" bit from one of his videos. Ah, yeah. It's always the surf gameplay that gets people into it. Just straight up not listening to him, just like, that's a pretty nice surf map. I gotta play that at some point. Let's see, what on the goddamn... Is it this one? Yeah. I can't find it. I can't find it. I'm gonna look at the full playlist for videos about... The fuck do you mean Flava Flav dating show? Wait, is this the one? Is this the one? 9 years ago? Wait. Holy shit, I found it. Ladies, gentlemen, those who walk between the rows, I found it. I found it. Yippee. Yeah, a lot of... For some reason, a lot of the time... A... quote-unquote video essay is just like a... summary with jokes, and that annoys me. Unfortunately, I'm not cultured. I don't know about Flavor of Love. I don't know about it. I might be dumb. I might be a stupid baby boy. Anyways, I found the video I'm looking for in specific. It is the video about Next. Oh, it's unlisted. Ooh. Let me... Whoop.
The name's Beth, actor / singer-songwriter. I like black guys. You have to be a real man to look at these cans.
I want some big dick!
It's somewhere in here.
What's up? Name's Chad, 19. No need to clap, only here for those beat flaps. Yo, what's up? Thad, 20, got a 6-incher, and I play baseball.
Yo, what's up? It's Brad, it's 22. Test came back, not positive.
Richard, 19, but the ladies call me Big Dick. You get that?
My name's Dirk!
That is the origin of the bit. 9-year-old video about Next. Just fucking, my name's Dirk! I still quote that line. 9 years ago, I can understand why this is unlisted now. Yeah, I need to watch more older reality TV just so I can understand a lot of jokes I see through cultural osmosis. Ooh. If I remember right, wasn't there like a Flavor Flav horror film that's like Flavor of the Night or something? I don't remember exactly. Oh yeah, before I forget, you may notice I have removed the ruin the entire stream forever redeem. The reason is because I wanted to swap out the choice of audio file because I no longer want to have Dobby Pussy Indulgence on my stream, if only because it's still paying reference to Harold Potter. Alright, we need to get Dirk up to a better level. I just want to remove... Just want to remove that, yeah. No audio from the game? I forgot to unmute it. That's my bad. Thank you for reminding me. I'm getting distracted. What? Oh, friend playing AI slop game. Friend playing AI slop game. Oh! That's all I can think of whenever I see Neverness to Everness. I don't know anything about the gameplay. All I know is they used AI art in the game. I'm not interested in watching any gameplay from them. Ew, yeah. If memory serves, this individual also previously experimented with Midjourney, and I am technically not allowed to treat them in any way negatively because they are the romantic partner of one of my closest friends, and I don't want to damage that friendship. Give me human slop, yeah. Once I stop worrying about whether what I make is good, I'll be able to produce all sorts of slop. Although technically a majority of the human body's outputs are slop. There's poop, there's various types of mucus. For some reason the body loves producing mucus, I don't know why. I should probably swap Dirk out so that he doesn't die. Oh. There we go. I just want my Pidgey to level up a bit. Dirk gained 11 EXP points. Wow! Wow! Oh, no way. I don't know if the little bit of route before or after the forest count, yeah. Yeah, if you do something, that's better than not doing something, and that's also even better than having a robot do it for you. Like, if you make something and it sucks, that's human suckage. That's infinitely more interesting than the robot sucking. A human can produce flawed work that is flawed in interesting and unique ways. A robot can't. Alright, let me see. This rat is kicking my ass? Training under the waterfall for 900,000 years. Training under the waterfall for 900,000 years to get my bird up to an acceptable level. Dirk leveled up! Alright, here we go. I don't know how effort values or individual values or all that, like, high-level stuff works. I don't care. I just want I just want to kill. I just want to attack things. I'm violent. I'm sick in the head. I forgot to back up the save file. Alright, so we copy this, we go back to desktop. Let's just dump it in PK Hex. I don't know either. I just collect my Blorbos. Yeah. Sometimes I'm glad that Pokemon isn't entirely based on what ideas the fans have. Because for some reason, every time a series starts taking what the fans want into direct consideration, I notice it becomes markedly worse. Like, for some reason, whenever they let a fan make decisions for how it should go, it tends to have more bad ideas than good ideas. And I'm chalking that up to fans not having the same sort of vision as the actual developers. Alright, here we go. Who's going to be our first volunteer for getting in my pocket? How long is it going to take for an enemy to try attacking me? Nothing's spawning. Nothing spawning? Questions mark? Now for Pokemon fights. Oh, cool. How am I supposed to catch a Pokemon? I'm befuddled? Yeah, the one time I want a Pokemon to show up, it's... There we go. Alright, who is it this time? I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Alright, Dirk, kill? Actually, no, Dirk, don't kill. Dirk, do not kill. And we catch. Here we go. Well, we got a bug type. I love bugs. Its short feet are tipped with suction pads that enable it to tirelessly climb slopes and walls. It's just like me for real! What shall I name you? Fuck it, Derek. We got Dirk. We got Derek. I wonder what other crazy names I'm going to put on here. I should probably, you know, Dirk's fine. Dirk is currently doing well. I think the game's just deciding to give me a break. Like, alright, you made it to Brock once. We're gonna let you get there fast this time. They're letting me go! Aww. I have to fight this child. I have to challenge this child to a battle to the death. Fuck you, I deserve that Weedle. You shouldn't have that Weedle. Dirk, you're in trouble. I'm swapping you out. Juanito. Go forth, beautiful son Juanito. Go. Oh, Dirk, level up. Dirk, sand attack. I give. You're so good at this. Oh, thank you, child. Ah, Metampod. Oh no, he's hardening. He's getting big and round. Fuck. He's becoming nice and big and round. Fuck. That Metapod is gonna crack open. It's gonna be like, oh, your big pizza. Metapod played by Brendan Fraser. Fucked up. Evil. Big level up. Yeah, I don't think these grass patches are legal since we caught one in Viridian City. No, not in Viridian City, near Viridian City, yeah. Alright, if memory serves, we go this way from here, and we end up in Victory Road. No? Item. Town map. Use. Oh, you get there from Viridian City. Ah, fucked up. Oh well, we'll get Fly eventually. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. They don't let me go forth and train over there. Oh, okay. I'm not going to fight Brock. It's rumored that Clefairies came from the moon. Ah. Ah, Clefairy from moon. Pure Museum of Science. Yeah, sure, let me in. That is one magnificent fossil. Ah, looking in the mirror, are you? Alright, we got Aerodactyl or Kabutops. I take it those are my two fossil options. We have a space exhibit now. Oh! Space exhibit. Yeah, Pikachu soon, I promise. I want a Pikachu, it's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one. Ah. Fuck, now I'm envisioning, like, trying to get your child a dog, but the only place you can get the dog is by going out and physically catching the dog in the dog field. So now you simply have to run out into the dog field and do battle with the dogs in the dog field until you find a dog that will fit your daughter. That is the scenario I'm envisioning with promising to catch your Pokemon. No, your daughter a Pokemon. That's what rescue people do. True, they do go into the dog field and capture dogs from the dog field. Alright. Dirk is actually at a decent level right now. I'm going to swap over Derek. Yeah, except for the fighting part. Dog rescue work is a bit more like going to the Safari Zone, where you can't fight the Pokemon, but you can capture them. Ooh, speaking of, I wonder what Pokemon I'm going to catch in the Safari Zone. Fuck, now I'm just... Ever since I said the words dog field, now I'm envisioning like just a field where dogs happen to congregate. Native biome for spawning stray dogs, dog field. Now we're just fighting bugs. We're back to the series origin, beetles fighting each other. I just realized technically the title does not imply that I actually defeat Brock. It just says I get there. Modern day Chernobyl. True. True. They even got fucked up mutant dogs. Oh fuck. Going to Chernobyl and catching a fire-type dog. Extremely dog-shaped dogs. You know what? I forgot to turn party display back on. There we go, my bad. Oh. My face is all itchy. I think I might need to shave soon. I might need to shave soon, yeah. Walking back out into the dog field so that my dog can fight other dogs and become the strongest dog there is. Here we go. Here we go. The part I never hear about. Oh, I have to spend time grinding so that my Pokemon doesn't die against the boss. Probably want to go into the forest again because I believe I don't know why, but it feels like the Pokemon that spawn there are stronger. They're spawning the ripped Pokemon in there. Ah, yeah. Oh, true. The backseating for this kind of thing is probably crazy. The backseating is probably nefarious. I should really guess that the backseating for this is probably insane because of the sorts of people who gravitate to this kind of challenge. But I sincerely hope they don't show up as the run goes on. I like grinding in games because it's decent enough time to just turn my brain off and yap. Of course, there's also a sort of history with grinding on this channel because I actually had to introduce a couple rule revisions to prevent people from being really fucking annoying about it. Makes me so tired. Yeah. Going through the motions and such. The like gamer history with grinding on this channel is that a former regular, I don't know if that fake motherfucker is still watching, but Nakiro, if you're lurking and stalking, I'm still annoyed with you. The individual in question kept fucking complaining about grinding in a turn-based RPG that was on stream. Instead of saying anything interesting, instead of saying anything meaningful, it's like, fuck, are you just gonna be grinding the whole time? And it's like, yeah, we're playing Dragon Quest VIII. It's a Dragon Quest game. What do you expect? A while after I banned him, a while after I banned him, the dumb son of a bitch came back, entered my unban request and said, you know, I can still watch if I log out of my account. If you block banned people from watching your stream, right? And I just rejected the unban request like, the user forgets that this feature is for explaining why you should be banned instead of cracking wise. That's like the biggest regular crashing out moment I've had. The other is a former regular whom I don't even resent for this, but on multiple occasions deigned to send me annoying, preachy essays in my DMs because I had said things that were either ill-considered or that they personally disagreed with. And after the second time they sent me a huge essay, I didn't directly ban them, but I did say, hey, if you keep sending me essays, I will ban you. You're on thin fucking ice. It's simple. Do not send me essays, or I will, like, seriously consider banning. I'm not your college professor. I'm not looking for your essays. Like, the first time it happened, I was like, oh, okay, this is where I went wrong. The second time, it's like, okay, you have a point, but also you need to shut the fuck up. Good point. Unfortunately, you are saying this to someone who can easily exile you from their community. I haven't seen that user anywhere in the time since. So I'm guessing at some point, the user in question just got off the internet, which, you know, good for them. Good for them. Freedom is always nice. But also, I hope whoever that person's spending time with knows how to handle being heavily preached to about random shit. Like, I may be stupid, but I am willing to change. I'm less willing to change if you're going to send me 500 paragraphs, MLA sources, like, the whole 9 yards, just because I said something that was stupid instead of saying, hey man, what you said was insensitive and I do not appreciate it. Like, just saying that, I will tend to say, oh man, I will reconsider my actions going forward. Like, that's it. Treat me like a goddamn person instead of like a machine to yell at. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, the other day I sat down and I tried a little bit of that Calamity mod for Terraria. And I realized while I was looking for an underground cabin, I fundamentally kind of hate Terraria's game design. Because it fails to actually balance the difference between Minecraft and Diablo 2. Now, what I mean when I say that is it very much wants to be a, you know, get the loot, kill the thing, get the loot, kill the thing game. But it also very much wants to be an explore the world and build things game. And I feel like it does not adequately balance those two extremes. Because in my quest to get the loot, kill the guy, get the loot, kill the guy, I will have to go underground and search for 4 goddamn hours to find one structure at which the enemy I need to kill for materials spawns. And that feels fine in Minecraft, because Minecraft is not a get the loot, kill the guy, get the loot, kill the guy game. It's an explore the world, get the materials game. That is a genre where it is acceptable to search for hours for one structure. If I'm playing a get the loot, kill the guy game, I want the map to be... Oh, Derek evolving? Oh! Big boy! He's growing up, he's so big! But yeah, if I'm playing a get the loot, kill the guy game, I want to be able to just get the loot, and I want to be able to just kill the guy. Introducing the friction of, oh yeah, also, you need to go to this place and dig out 900,000 blocks to get these materials for this item that in like a more proper get the loot kill the guy game would be a like random drop from an enemy. Not fun. Hang on, I'm getting distracted. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ha. Distracted, 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 distracted. Ah, Keith David is receiving a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Nice. Yippee, Arbiter from Halo 2. Finally getting his star. Alright, so now it's time to train Dirk. My name's Dirk. Fuck, now it's fresh in my mind. I'm going to be thinking about it forever. Alright, here we go. I believe the highest level in this upcoming gym is 12 or 13, so I might want to aim for that. Ah, Dirk level up! Dirk not evolve. Oh no. I'm being pinged. Here we go. I got pinged, but it wasn't anything important, so I can continue fighting random animals. I've been tempted to get back to Voices of the Void sometime soon, but I'm still very worried that when I do stream it, it's going to have a lot of people backseating me, trying to force me to experience the, like, secrets and fun stuff in their way. And I've had to deal with that before. It kind of ruins the game on a fundamental level for me. Like, that is what that happened so often earlier. Yeah, I gotta be firm but polite. Like, whenever someone does their best to spoil me on a secret, my favorite response is, wow, that would have been cool to find out on my own, because it makes them terminally aware of what they just did. Like, a lot of the time, people who really want you to experience a specific thing in a game don't realize that they might be ruining the surprise. Yeah. Like, they don't realize they're ruining the surprise of like, discovering this thing by directly pointing you to it without you even asking. So hitting them with the, wow, that would have been really nice to find on my own, reminds them, hey, you're kind of ruining the experience. It like broadcasts very clearly to them, I would have appreciated finding that on my own. Alright, everyone's at level 7. I don't want to attribute malice to people who try to push you towards finding specific things in games, because I don't generally believe these people are being malicious. They're excited, they're enthusiastic, they want you to have their fun. But it's also a sort of situation where they don't realize that what made that moment fun is discovering this weird little thing in the game they were playing. Like, yes, it is very fun to what's an example that's like early in the game? Trying to think of something. It's very fun to, for example, find out about the cow level in Diablo 2. But it's also a moment where you kind of have to stumble upon the knowledge of how to access the cow level in Diablo 2. And the process of just trying random things in the crafting cube can like be its own sort of fun thing, because it's like, oh, what if I make this? What if I make this? What if I, you know, craft this item with this item? What do you mean? What do you mean cow level? What? Or what's an example that gets spoiled all the time in Voices of the Void? Oh yeah. Or when you're playing Voices of the Void and someone's like, hey, you should jump over the fence. You should go to Stonehenge. I know there are a lot of events that happen around Stonehenge. I don't know them exactly, thank goodness. But I know that a lot of creepy shit happens at Stonehenge. So if I start playing Voices of the Void on stream again, one, it's not going to run well, because they refuse to optimize the game. They keep adding references to streamers instead of optimizing the game. It's very frustrating. And two, there's going to be people trying to tell me to go to specific points on the map so they can see me react to a big event. Roger, do your stretches now. I'm actually going to get up and do my stretches, yeah. Oh. Ooh-wee. There we go. Getting distracted. Oh yeah, another one I see is people also act this way a lot in Metroidvania games. Like, if you're playing Hollow Knight, I know that has a lot of little secrets and doodads and stuff, side activities, and you will often see people saying, hey, you should go get this item. You should go to this room. It would be fun, I think. Like it's always people saying, hey, have you gone to this room yet? Have you gone to that room yet? Oh. I just remembered another specific type of people spoiling things in games that pisses me off. When they say, hey, have you experienced big event that I'm going to name drop and spoil the entire nature of yet? That makes me so mad. It's like, okay, I didn't know that was in the game. Why are you just spoiling shit open face now? Do I have to start adding a no spoilers tag to things so that you know not to spoil things? Do people need it spelled out? It would be annoying if so, but I get it. I think people also forget that if you act real giddy about a specific event, it kind of spoils that something big is going to happen. Like if you start saying he knows, he doesn't know, he doesn't know, he knows, he knows, he doesn't know. If you start saying, if you start implying something is going to happen, it spoils the fact that there's going to be a big event. Like when I'm playing a game and he's like, "Oh, do you know?" I'm thinking, "Oh, there's going to be something that happens. It's going to be an entire ordeal, isn't it?" I should probably get my other Pokemon up a little. I will at least say there are very few games in particular where getting spoiled on something is like a big deal to me. But I think most often it's like in a mystery game or in a game where there are a lot of secrets. I don't like getting spoiled on those because the act of finding out, the act of seeking out things in those is the main draw. You're not like seeking out secrets just to have someone in your chat say, "Oh yeah, go here, do this." You're not exploring an expansive world and experiencing a mystery just for someone to say, "Oh yeah, this is the clue. This is the clue. Go look for it." Like that is asinine. That is crazy. I don't know if potions are allowed, but I'm gonna buy them anyways. Four brotions. Here we go. Let's try to at least kill one of Brock's lackeys. We can kill at least one of them. We're a little bit closer. All right, here's the guy that killed me the first time. Let's get back in there. Please get confused. All right, so it's becoming much more dangerous as this goes on. All right, here we go. Stop scratching me. Stop doing it. Please don't kill me. Please get confused. Wait. Here's how I can still win. All right, it's happening. I believe it may be happening. Yes! Holy shit. Oh. Hang on, I'm going to go heal up. I'm going to go heal up. This might be a mistake, but I'm going to take him on right now. Oh. All right. I'm making a mistake here. I'm going to do it. I'm going in there. I'm going to do it. Sink or swim. Here we go. Sink or swim. Oh, fuck. Confusion came in clutch. Shit yourself. Shit yourself. Yes! Oh, thank God. Juanito's crushing it. Juanito's going nuts. Alright, get confused. Don't kill me! Oh! Oh! He was so young. He was so young. He was just a baby boy. He was just a baby boy. They can't do this to him. They can't do this to him. That sucks. We're still probably gonna survive, but that's unfortunate as hell. Our largest boy. Oh no. This is gonna be our second game design moment, isn't it? Oh no! Oh no! Son of a bitch. Whew. I'm just gonna dumpster his accuracy and then beat him to death. One of us is dying a slow, painful death, and it's not gonna be me. I should have known this was going to happen. I should have known this was going to happen. They're all dead. They're all dead. Guess we gotta load the save. Time to load the save. Now, since we have this save, Juanito isn't gone forever, but his compatriots are. Juanito is trapped in a state of quantum immortality. I saved at the first possible moment where we were able to catch Pokemon. Juanito is still with us, technically. I got so close, though. I could taste it. I could taste it. Damn. Hey, at least Juanito's back. Hang on, I'm getting distracted. I'm like demotivated. I'm demotivated. I'm running out of energy already. Fuck. Alright, gamer plan. We get back to... We get back to Pewter City. And then I save and end session. Because I don't know if I have the emotional wherewithal to stand going back there and fighting him right off the rip again. Ah, one of my baby boys. Item, Pokeball. Let's see if Rattata is more useful. Rotana. I'm gonna name him Chuck after his hero, Chuck E. Cheese. We're not gonna get Fly for a while, but at the very least, we now have 2 Pokemon again. My beautiful son, Charles Entertainment Cheese. You know, it's like Fallout 3, Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas or whichever one that was. Fallout 3, Sierra Madre, begin again. Begin again in the night. Nah, it's New Vegas? Yeah. I was about to say, oh, that's Old World Blues. No, Old World Blues is the one with the big empty. Attention, lobotomite. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh, Pokeball. Yeah. I keep getting DLCs for Bethesda games mixed up. Like, which one's Far Harbor for? I don't know. I don't know. For all I know, Far Harbor could just be an area in Point Lookout. I'm dumb. If I was smart, I would have started streaming 10 years ago instead of just 5. Ha, yeah, Fallout 4. Okay, this might be the run. This might be the run. Please don't die. I said, please don't die. I'm giving myself some levity. I'm gonna lock down. Okay, I'm gonna lock down that I can only capture one of the first Pokemon I catch, just to make up for the fact that sometimes I might be stupid and accidentally kill the first one. So now I have to hunt for a second Weedle. I asked it nicely not to die, and what does it do? It dies on me. Like, what? I probably shouldn't have been using the guy who's super effective against bugs against the bug Pokemon. Fuck. You're not my son? Get out of here. Go, Chuck, kill. That is a really good back sprite. That sure is a rat. Every time I see kinetic sand at the store, I remember a product from an infomercial I saw when I was young. I think it was Floam. It's it is a like big chunk of styrofoam orbs coated in a sticky, like, binding substance that you could mold into various shapes and such. And I always wanted some, but my parents never could like find it. I think it was just because it was a very American product. I still wonder what it was like to use, but I never really consider like the possibility of trying to make some at home. It would be too messy to do that. They found Juanito's body, dead, wrapped in plastic. It's me, prolific writer-director David Lynch. No, I still feel bad about the fact that he passed away not too long ago. Like, I don't usually, like, you know, worship celebrities and such, but his passing fucked me up because he was, like, one of the few celebrities I, like, really respected as an artist. He was doing weird stuff all the time. It's hard to hate him. Ah, Chuck is growing big and strong. There he is. He's my Gili Beli Pete Rat Gumi Kandai. Gili Beli Pete Rat Gumi Kandai. Hello. Run for the QB. I still think about that video all the time. It used to be a vocal stim for my sister. Well, no, the more accurate term is tick. For a while, when she was younger, she experienced verbal tics all the time. So it would be very easy to set her off. And one that kept coming up was Run for the Cube. Hello. Gili Beli Pete Rat Gumi Kandai. Gili Beli Pete Rat Gumi Kandai. It's also just generally a fun video to quote. It's got everything. You're watching it and you're like, fuck, that is a Gili Beli Pete Rat Gumi Kandai. I can't do the voice very well. He hits I think he hits a register that's much higher than what I can naturally reach. So it would take a lot of effort to get right up in there. Hello. Even the highest, like, doing that high voice for a while hurts. I think I'm going to want to be a high level going in. I might want to train until a few of my Pokemon learn more moves. I'm just going to hit Pewter City, then I'm going to save so that when I start up next, I can go back in there and get the Weedle. My throat hurts. I'm feeling stressed. I want to go in and go into the gym. Thank you for making the time to show up. I don't have a schedule this week because I'm just assume it's going to be all Pokemon all week. Tomorrow, we are likely to actually get around to grind. I might grind a bunch off stream so that we can start next stream by like putting Brock in the dumpster, folding him up into a little cube and putting him in my pocket. Is there anyone I would like to raid into presently? Following... Alright, I will be sending you over to friend of the channel, Buelty. He is doing art. Appears to be working on his comic. Look forward to that. No raid message. Say whatever you'd like when you get there. Love yourselves. Love others. Tell people you care about that you care about them. And of course, crank it like it owes you money. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.